Hi guys, Rachel here from Precise Posture. In this video, we are going to go over a short sequence to help relieve sciatic pain. So sciatica comes from the sciatic nerve, which runs from the lower part of the spine, goes through the pelvis, and down the back of the leg. And if it gets inflamed or impinged, it can cause numbing, tingling sensations down the back of the leg, or even as extreme as sharp stabbing pain. And if you've ever had sciatica, you know how awful it can be. So sciatica happens when the spine and the pelvis are misaligned and they're no longer functioning properly. So in this sequence, we're going to work on bringing the spine and pelvis back together and working together again. Now, a few ground rules: if anything exacerbates symptoms or causes pain, don't continue on with that exercise. This sequence has helped thousands of people with sciatic symptoms, but it's not specific to your body. So this just might not be the proper sequence of exercises for your body right now. And so if you feel like that, just skip one of the exercises or the whole thing. But hopefully this will help quite a few of you relieve some sciatic symptoms. So all we're gonna need is a yoga block or a firm pillow. We're gonna start on our backs here in the hook-lying position. So lay flat on your back with your feet straight on the ground like this. Your palms are going to be out to your sides, palms facing up. You're gonna take that pillow, put it in between your knees. I like to do it kind of this medium way, like this, not this way, medium way. All right. Now you're going to place a slight baby arch in your low back. So feel like your tailbone is going into the floor. Now make sure your feet are straight and they're not pointing out like a duck. We're gonna just squeeze and release the pillow here. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. We're gonna do that 20 times. And our goal is to not let our pelvis and our stomach rock when we do this. So we don't want it to look like this. All right? That's kind of cheating. So you might find that the first set is really, really difficult to do that and not get your stomach involved. But as you repeat this set, then it's going to get easier and easier. All right, so 20 knee pillow squeezes here. Then you're gonna remove the block. You're gonna keep that baby arch in your low back, so just make sure that it didn't disappear or anything. Keep that tailbone in the ground. And you're gonna do some glute squeezes. So just squeeze and release your bum. Squeeze and release your bum, like you're pinching a penny between your cheeks. I know, great. So again, what likes to happen with the pelvis is it likes to rock back and forth if you're compensated, if you're not functioning properly. So I want you to keep that tailbone in the ground, squeeze and release your glutes, again 20 times, trying to make them as even as possible. You might find that one side is activating faster, one side is squeezing harder. There's probably going to be an imbalance in here if you do suffer from extreme sciatic symptoms. So after 20 of those, we're going to do the assisted hip lift position. So your feet stay firmly, or your one foot stays firmly on the ground. You're going to cross the opposite ankle over that knee, keeping your pelvis in line. So what I don't want you to do is like jut that hip out like that, all right? Keep your butt firmly on the ground. And then you're going to press that knee out using your inner thigh muscle. Again, making sure you don't twist that hip, all right? Keeping everything in alignment still. Now, if this is extremely easy, you can lift this leg up to bend at a 90-degree angle, pulling this knee towards this shoulder, okay? None of this stuff, none of that helping stuff, all right? I want you to actually use the muscle here and flex that foot. But beginner level, totally fine, just stay here. Now we're gonna switch sides. Cross other ankle over other knee. Again, don't let that hip jut out. Use that inner thigh to press that knee away from you. So you're gonna do 30 seconds each side here. Bring that foot back on the ground. Now walk your feet together
You're gonna bring the entirety of your foot together like you're clapping your hands, but your feet. You're gonna drop your knees out to the side. Now here, again, we want to make sure that you let your lower back just relax and arch however it wants. So you're not pressing your stomach and flattening out that lower back. That's actually not gonna feel very comfortable. So relax that lower back, let the knees drop out, and now make sure you hold your big toes together because they're gonna wanna try to kind of relax out to the sides of your feet. I want you to make sure you still hold the entirety of your toes together. You're gonna hold this for about 1 minute, or not about, just do it for 1 minute. And then after that, we're going to come back and you start the sequence all over again.
So I want you to repeat the sequence twice after that first time, so 3 times in total, and note how you start to feel a little bit more even throughout the sequence. If you were feeling like your stomach was really getting involved, you might notice that it stops getting involved towards the 3rd time around, or even that your glutes are activating better and everything's a little bit more even. So again, if this doesn't work for you, if it feels uncomfortable, don't do it, all right? You just might need a different set of exercises because your posture and alignment may be a little bit different. So test these out. Let me know in the comments below if it helped relieve your sciatic symptoms, and good luck.